everybody. Sorry about that. So it looks like my stream crashed on Twitch, but not YouTube. So I don't really know exactly what happened there. I think Twitch has been having some issues lately, honestly. Either that or it's some sort of Streamlabs thing. I don't really know what's going on. Me and Ryan can't figure it out. But it did restart right before I ended it. So sorry for all of the pop-ups in Discord if you're on there. That would be like the third going live notification. So I apologize for that. But it should be back up now and good to go. For those of you who missed the other stream, I am Jenna, and today we are playing modded Minecraft. You didn't really miss too much at the beginning of my other stream, but if you do want to go back and watch that, it is, there's the VOD on Twitch or YouTube. You can check out what we did in the beginning, but mostly we were just running around looking for horses and new crops for our farm. So that is kind of all you missed. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it. We don't really need to do announcements or anything again. Let's just start playing. But let me first make sure, yeah, okay, cool. I had to make sure my YouTube chat was back. Arch Emperor said rude. I agree. 100%. My computer is rude. Yeah, Grandma, I think I think Twitch crashed. I'm not sure. It messed up my stream. That's all I know. So I had to restart. You had an ad? You shouldn't have ads. You should be using your Amazon Prime free sub. Have Ryan help you set that back up if you don't have it. Because you should be able to watch my stream without ads for free. It's the first ad you ever had. Oh, I wonder if it's because when my stream crashed, it was like sending you to someone else's stream. I don't know for sure. Okay, wait, which direction am I trying to go? Yeah, this way, towards this meadow. Okay, cool, we're going the right way. Or no, we were going the wrong way. Now we're going the right way. Arch Emperor said, that is because you're not subbed at the moment. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Grandma, yeah, you can follow the steps that Arch Emperor Grimwolf just posted. He said, click on subscribe, and there should be a thing that says Prime Sub. So if you follow that, you can get resubscribed for free, and you shouldn't have any problem getting no ads after that. But if you're still having problems, just call Ryan and he'll fix it for you. Okay, we made it to a meadow. As you can see, there are some bison down there again. At least I think those are bison. It might be buffalo, I don't really know. I don't know what the difference is between a bison and a buffalo. I'm sure if I saw one, I would know. Okay, so we are looking for horses. And again, nothing. This meadow is surprisingly empty. This is the thing. Like I said, I've been having trouble finding the vanilla animals. Like, they are very few and far between. Wild carrots. Like, I don't know for sure that horses usually spawn in meadows. But I thought they did. Bison and buffalo are the same? Okay. Good to know. Look at all these monkeys. Hello, monkeys. Okay, so apparently there's no horses here. I'm so disappointed. Is this more meadow over here? I need to find like a plains, because I know they're in plains. But I have all these plains down here and there's no horses. I don't freaking know, dude. Let's just keep traveling. Let's just keep going. we're just gonna keep trekking. Because I want horses. Yeah, so while my stream was reloading, I was looking at the collectors or the cultural delight mod page to see if I could find any more information about where to find certain crops. And sadly, I wasn't really seeing anything. So I think I have to either join their Discord page to figure it out, or I'm going to have to... What type of fruit is this? Kiwi! I don't think I have a kiwi. Let's chop this tree down and hopefully get some kiwi saplings. Ah, we got one! Yay! I thought I saw another one too. Yeah, over here. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wait, what type of fruit tree was that? Oh, orange. Okay, we already have an orange sapling, but that's okay. Anyway, what was I saying? I already forgot. Nope, it's gone. I forgot. Pineapple. I already have some pineapple crops. So these trees here are walnut trees. I think these are added by naturalists, or oh, they're added by Ecologics. I don't know if that's how you say it. I don't know if I need this tree or not. I don't know if it drops a sapling. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay, well, we'll take some walnut trees then. Might as well. So I think we're in a plain now. Yeah, this is a plain. So there's got to be some horses, right? Green grapes, I already have those. Plains have horses, normally. I see an alligator or a crocodile. I don't really know the difference. Jungle logs? Just gonna go ahead and make some sticks out of those because I don't need these extra wood types. Okay. I mean, I'd settle for 2 horses. Wait! I see some! I gotta be quiet. I'm getting too loud. My baby is sleepy. What are these? Hazelnut bushes, I already have them. There's some horses. Oh, and they're brown too. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least we didn't fall into the part with lava. Hello there, little horsies. Aww. Okay, perfect. I'm so glad we found these guys. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab out a couple mob catchers to catch them. Alright. There's 2 caught. Let's see if we can get any more colors. I thought I saw another one over here, and I think it was gray. Let's see. Aha! Perfect. Alright, let's see. I don't need to grab, like, multiples of every color. Actually, maybe I'll let go one of the brown ones. Oh, wait, that's the brown one I want, though. We'll let him go. Okay, let's try and get a couple other colors if we can spot them while we're here in this plains. If we don't find them, it's not a big deal. But if we can, that would be awesome. What is that? What are you? This is a dog. A dog. I'm keeping him. We're keeping this dog. I'm not seeing more horses. Let's run this way, though, because there's more plains this way. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy with the 2 that we have, but if we can find a couple more colors to fill out our horse pasture, that would be pretty cool. Seeing lots of pigs, some cows. Hello, little cows. And there's like the weird little pumpkin biome. Oh, look, the plains continues this way. Okay, let's go that way then. Let's just keep following it. I'm happy with the amount of other farm animals that we have. We have enough to keep breeding more, so I don't think we need to keep getting more of those. I think these are grapes. Yeah, we already have the grapes. There wasn't anything wrong with him. I just, I want one of every color. I don't necessarily need like 2 of every color, you know? So every color has multiple patterns. This is a random abandoned house. Interesting. I don't know what mod added that. So for every horse color, I think there's like 6 colors, and I want to say there's like 6 patterns as well for each color. Hello, little squirrel. Kind of crazy we found that dog. I wonder if that dog needs to be tamed or how that works. Or if he's just already tamed. Lots of squirrels. Well, the plane keeps going that way. Looks like there's some sort of little pillager outpost over there. Let's go towards that. It's gonna be over there, I think. Oops, missed. Am I going the right way? Oh, that's an alligator. Most of the animals are tame from the various animal mods. I don't know why. You'd think that an alligator would attack you on sight. But apparently not. Okay, there's the plains. And the little pillager outpost with a little vindicator. So let's get prepared for this fight. Got him. That was easy. A name tag. And some apples. That's really all we need. Die, pillager. Got him. Alright, let's let this villager out. Sir, you have a campsite to live in. I hope that's enough for you to fend for yourself. But somehow I doubt it. Hopefully he can survive on his own. Okay, I think we reached the end of the plains. And we didn't find any more horses, unfortunately. I was hopeful, but we found 2, so that's not terrible. Could be worse. And we did explore quite a bit. So let's go ahead and take these horses we do have home. I will probably tame the brown one that is spotted. There we go. So then the dog. Does the dog have to be tamed? I don't know how it works in Let's Do Wilder Nature. I didn't even know Let's Do Wilder Nature came with a dog. Excuse me, do you like rotten flesh? He seems a little indifferent to me, I'm not gonna lie. Can I try to give it to him? Nope, he doesn't like it. He's got a funny little animation. He almost bounces when he walks. Yeah, I found 3 but only kept 2 of them. Yeah, because the 2 were both dark brown. And so, or the other one that I got rid of was dark brown. And I only wanted to keep 1 dark brown one. I just want 1 of every color. The dog howls! Oh my god. I need to name tag this dog. Oh, I have a name tag right here. Alright, let's go over here. He's a sheepdog, yeah. I don't want him to wander away, though. That's the only thing. Because I don't think he's linked to me. Do I have any cooked meat on me? No. I don't know if he can be tamed or if he's just wild. Like, I don't think I can make him sit. Nope, I can't. So I don't know if he'll just wander away or if I need to make him a pen. Hold on. Until we know for sure, let's keep him in here. Because I don't want him to run away. Because he's a dog, but he's not like a regular Minecraft dog, so he's not tamed. Alright, we'll let him wander over here by the crops for now. Let me go ahead and see if I can get a piece of raw beef. We'll cook it in a smoker. We'll see if that will tame him. But first, let's put this stuff away. I don't actually need those dark oak fences. So those can get thrown in the trash can. What should we name our sheepdog? I don't know why, but he looks like a Beethoven. His coloring isn't right to be like the traditional Beethoven from the movies. But he does have, I think he's the same breed. Try to think what we should name him. I don't know why, but let's name him Ben. I don't know why. That was just the first thing that came to me. My anvil! Rude. Hello to Food Productions. How old am I? I am 27. That is a bit of an odd question. I guess it's not a terribly odd question, but... Nice. I'm 65. Nice! Believe it or not, you are not the oldest person in chat right now. Grandma said we should name the dog Moses. I'm sorry, I just saw that. I already decided on Ben. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but he looked like a Ben to me. Okay, we're gonna throw the mushrooms in here, I guess. Oh, I already have coffee beans from Rustic Delight. That's cool. Mushrooms, I guess mushrooms are kind of like a vegetable. I don't know. I don't know where to put them. Oh well, we'll figure it out eventually. Let's go name this dog. Moses can be his middle name. There he is. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Moses Franklin. There we go. His name is Ben. Alright, dog. Just don't wander away, please. He is a wanderer. Yeah, look at him. Oh, I get it. Moses. He wandered in the desert. I get it. I get it. Little Bible joke there for you guys. Okay, wow, my armor is breaking really bad. I'm gonna need to make some more soon. Okay, let's go to sleep. That was actually really funny, Grandma. Okay, apparently it's still too light outside to sleep. Hello? It's just from the storm, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so we have some horses. We have a good amount of crops. I'm still missing some more crops. Let's see. I mostly am missing the stuff from Cultural Delight. And then I'm missing some of the fruits from Fruit Delight. But most of the other stuff I have. And then we're missing a couple things from Vintage Delight as well. Let me see. Oh, now it's nighttime. So I think we're also missing the bell pepper variant from Rustic Delight. The only thing about that is, I don't know, do I need to plant 2 different types of bell pepper? Because I have the bell pepper from Veggies Delight. So do I need bell pepper from Rustic Delight too? I would imagine I do, just so that I can craft the recipes from Rustic Delight. I don't know though. It's very complicated how this works. Let me see if they tell you how to get these bell peppers. Explore the jungle to find wild bell peppers. Okay, well, let's go to a jungle. I'm not sure that we've actually found a jungle yet, so it will be fun to go to one. All right, let's see. Ben. Ben the dog. There you are. All right, he's good. I really feel like maybe I should tie him up or something, because I'm really scared he's going to just wander away and we're never going to find him again. Although I suppose I could always use a teleport command on him now that he's name tagged. I think. So, even if he wanders away, we should be able to find him. I hope. Okay, so what we're going to do right now to find a jungle is we're going to use this thing called a nature's compass. This is from a mod, because this is modded Minecraft after all. We are going to search for a jungle. Oop. I love that he howls. We are going to look for just a regular jungle. See how far away it is. 12,000 blocks, or 1,200 blocks. It's not terrible. Okay, 2,000 and 2,200 and 4,100. That would be over here. 2,200 and 4,000. It's actually not that far away from where we've been. It's going to be right over here. I always name my temporary waypoints stuff. I don't know why. Okay, so we're going to go to this Ebony Forest, and then we're going to run this way. I guess we did technically find this place right here, which is technically a jungle variant, the Crag Gardens. That's why we found this jungle temple here. But it's not an official... Oh, there's a plains right here, too. We could stop by this plains and look for more horses, too. Oh, okay. Let's put the compass back. Alright, so let's kind of wander up here to that light blue one. That way. Woohoo! I love these flowers. They're so pretty. Yeah, so that's a plains right over there. So let's just check and see if there's any more colors of horses over there since we're close by. I see a donkey. Of course. So yeah, like I said, guys, today is kind of a random in terms of I don't really have a set goal. But there are some things that I need to be working on. We need to be finding the rest of the crops so that we can finish up our farm, which is what we're working on now. Finding some more horses would be really nice, but not necessary. And then, of course, we need to get ready for the End Dragon fight. So, I want to go to a woodland mansion. So, in a little bit, when I get tired of looking for horses, we will go find a woodland mansion. So, don't worry. There will be some more adventuring, not just running around like a crazy person looking for, not just looking for crops. Box with the dragon. Okay, apparently this is like the world's smallest little plain biome, and there's no horses here. I am immeasurably disappointed. I was hoping for a horse. But instead, all we got was a couple of donkeys. Alright, anyway, let's go to our other marker. It is white. Am I blind? Probably. It should be... There it is. That way. There's this quote from this movie called Willow. And I always quote it when I am trying to figure out which direction to go in a game. But there's these two little, like... I think they're elves. But they're like, they're both intoxicated. I'll say it that way. And, because they fell into a thing of alcohol and they got stuck in there. But they're like, the one is like, I'm totally butchering this quote, but you guys are like, what is she trying to say right now? She's over-explaining it. But he goes, you are drunk. And when you are drunk, you forget that I am in charge. So which way do we go? And then they both point opposite directions. That way! And then they set off in opposite directions because, of course, they're intoxicated, so they're not paying attention to what they're doing. It's very funny. It's probably not funny the way I explained it, but you know what? It's a fun little movie from, like, I think the 80s. And, oh, I totally missed your comment, Grandma. Yes, you can, in fact, transplant flowers to your home. I already have transplanted flowers into my little flower boxes at my house. But I haven't... But these ones were a little bright colored for what I wanted. So I didn't put these ones up. I wanted like the softer purples and pinks rather than these bright colored ones. Okay, are we still going the right direction? Oh, I'm a little off track. But that looks like a plains right there. Is that a plains? It's a plains. Of course it's a plains. We're going to get a little sidetracked and go to the plains. What's an enchanted tangle? I don't know what that is, but that looks really cool. We've never been to that biome before. Go just said Willow question mark? Yes, Willow is the name of the movie. It is a very old movie. I mean, it's from the 80s. It's an old fantasy movie, so like the effects and stuff aren't very good, but it's really fun. And yeah, I was raised on it because my parents liked it. I wouldn't say raised on it. It wasn't like Star Wars where I watched it religiously as a child, but it was one that I watched as a kid. Have you seen it, Gojo? You've seen a lot of movies. Ooh, look at that light blue leaf block. That must be the place called the Enchanted Tangle. We'll go there in a second. That looks really pretty. I just want to look around this little plains biome a little bit to see if we can find any more horse colors. Oh, and that's probably the jungle over there. Here's a raccoon. Is this a jungle? I don't know what type of biome this is. It's a classic. Okay, so you have seen it. Perfect. Sparse jungle. Okay, I read that you can find some of those crops that I was talking about in a sparse jungle. So I want to see, though, if we can find horses. Let's look for the horses first. Gojo said one of my favorite movies growing up is Willow. It is so nice to find someone who has actually seen that movie. Because I always want to quote that one quote that I was just talking about, and no one ever knows what it's from. I never watched the, I know they made a series on Disney Plus that was supposed to be like a follow-up of Willow, and it's a much more recent thing, but I heard it bombed, so I never watched it. Did you watch that? I heard it was terrible, so that's why I didn't want to ruin my good feelings about the movie. Yeah, I'm not seeing any horses in this plains. There's a ferret. 2 ferrets. Those are adorable. There's a little pillager outpost over here. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sleep. We're going to sleep in a second. You stay away from remakes. Smart. Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it. Okay, we'll go to this pillager outpost. Then we'll go back to the jungle. Of them to just stand right here in this opening for me. There we go. Got a couple of things. Nothing too crazy. Oh, we did get another name tag. Let's set this villager free. Alright, cool. Alright, so back to the jungle. Because I sadly... Ooh, we almost fell in a ravine. It just doesn't feel the same as the original movie. Yeah, that's usually how the remakes go. Oh, look, horses! I was about to give up. here is like a tan color of horse. Perfect. We'll go ahead and take him. That's 3 of the colors of horses done. I think there's like 7, so. And like I said, we don't need to get every single color. It would just be fun. In my zoo world, I tried to get one of every variant of every animal, and I came pretty close. Gotta go around this ravine. Oh, looks like there's a village over there. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted. I just need to go to the jungle. Ugh, okay. Village first, then the jungle. Maybe we'll get lucky and there's a cartographer here. Not that it really matters because I can make a cartographer at any village, but... Bell peppers from Veggie's Delight, zucchini. Thing is I have planted all of these now, so I don't really need more. Hello, sir. Cabbage seeds, which I already have. Yeah, I already have all those. Oh, hey, here's something new. Organic compost. So this organic compost stuff, you like put it out in the rain and it becomes like this rich soil. And then you can use it to, it like produces the crops faster or something like that. Yeah, rich soil. Cool. So we're definitely going to take all of that. Cartographer. That's so funny. I literally was like, I wonder if we can find a cartographer, and then we found one. Of course, I didn't think it through because we'll have to trade with him a bunch in order to actually get a village, not a village, a map to a woodland mansion. Oh, hey, a bounty board. So these bounty boards are added by a mod called Bountiful. So you can go collect certain things and it will give you these cool rewards. This is my first time finding one though, because I think this is my first time finding a regular village. Because I keep finding villages that are from, I keep finding villages that are like from, oh, the biomes we've gone instead. Here's another cartographer. I like maps, so I'm going to take the maps. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Another cartographer? Dang, I should have brought a bunch of paper with me if I'd known. So I installed that mod right there, waypoints, because I didn't know that you could actually set your own custom waypoints using Zaro's minimap. Could be Zaro, could be Zero. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. It's a tiny little house. But yeah. So they're kind of obsolete in this, but or like not essential. But they're pretty cool. They basically are like little things you can teleport to. So it's kind of, it basically does the same thing as the setting the waypoints on the maps. So if you don't have the minimap mod and you want that ability, this would be one way to do it. This is a good village. Trader! He's on an elephant! That's so cool. Let's see if we can get to him. I think it's hilarious that he's on top of an elephant, but he has llamas with him. Hello, Mr. Wandering Trader. I'm trying to talk to you. What do you have? Popcorn. Banana peel. Okay. I don't need any of that. You're useless to me, Wandering Trader. But I do like your elephant. Okay, so anyway, we explored this place, which was pretty cool. So let's head back over here to the sparse jungle and the regular jungle. And also this enchanted tangle, because I want to see what that looks like. Am I the only one that hates savannas? Because I really do hate savannas. I think they're so ugly. I like them a little better when there's the kangaroos in them from Alex's mods. Alex's mobs, I should say. But not too much. Okay, so this is technically a jungle. Oh my god, look! Gorillas! Aww. Those guys are adorable. Oh, wild eggplants! These are from Cultural Delight. That is what I need. That's one of the crops that we still need. That was kind of hard to spot. Let's see if we can spot some more. Wild eggplants. Did we get seeds too? I think we did. Yep, perfect. What is this? Avocado. Did we get any saplings from that? I got avocado logs, but no saplings? Hold on. What? That's weird. It's not even dropping the blocks like it's supposed to. I am confused. It's basically night. Let me sleep. Dang it, we may have just missed out on a crop. It didn't drop a sapling or seeds. Just logs. Oh, hold on a second. What are these? Ah! Wild bell peppers from Rustic Delight. Okay, I think I have these already, but I'm not sure. Are these the seeds I have from Rustic Delight? Oh, I have these. Okay. Let me put little check marks next to the ones that I have found already but haven't planted. So, are there more of these little avocados? Because I'm kind of disappointed. Because I do want that avocado tree. I don't see any more. No! There's a random pink tree down here. What is this? Peach tree! This is from Fruits Delight. Now, if we chop this one, it should give us saplings. Yeah, peach saplings. In here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 14 types of fruit trees. That's good. Listen, Mr. Enderman, I have no desire to fight you. I don't see any more avocado trees, though. Don't tell me that was my only one. That might have been the only one. Maybe it wasn't ripe, and so that's why I didn't drop an avocado. And the avocado is the only way, I think, to get the actual... Wow, they ate all of those leaves, the gorillas. Is this a peach sapling? More peach saplings, good. So what are these? Wild coffee. Okay, I thought I had these already, but we're gonna just grab them anyway. I really like those blue trees over there. Those are beautiful. Sadly, guys, I'm not seeing any more avocado trees. We may have lost them forever. Or until we find them again. Okay, let's go ahead and drop these logs. I don't need them. Here's a bamboo jungle. These are coffee. Oh, this looks like some sort of fruit tree. Mango tree. Now we have 6 of the fruit trees. That's a cool looking cave. What block is this? Ancient sand. Oh, this is Young's Caves biomes. We found one of his sandy cave biomes. I don't remember if there's anything special in these. I think they just like look cool. Still. Yeah, I don't remember if these have anything significant in them. Deep slate coal ore. Do you know how rare that is? I think this is another mango tree. not finding any more of those avocados. Okay, well. At least we found these other things that we needed. The eggplants and whatnot. It's kind of hard to traverse a bamboo forest. Oh, more mango. I want lots of the saplings if I can get them. More mangoes. So I think that the reason I've been having trouble finding the Fruits Delight and other crops is because I think they only spawn in the vanilla biomes. Oh, here's a plain jungle. We came here for the crops that we've already found, so I don't think we really need to explore this place too much, but we can run around a little bit, see if we can find like a jungle temple or anything. Let me see on our map how it's looking. What is this? Ebony Woods? Oh, okay. I don't think that's anything in particular. Yeah, I don't see a jungle temple either. That could be a peach sapling right here. Peach leaves, yeah. I think this is a peach sapling. I hear my baby crying, and while I think she's okay, actually I'm positive she's okay, I want to double check that my husband is okay with me still streaming because it has been a while. So let me go check and see, because if he's getting worn out from watching both kids at the same time, then I will probably end stream. So let me just go check on him and see how he's doing, check in with him. I will be right back. Hello friends, I am back. So don't worry, I do get to keep streaming for a while. My baby was only crying because she was getting a diaper change and she was not having it. So my husband is good for me to keep streaming. But I just wanted to check and make sure that he wasn't too overwhelmed with both babies, you know? He's a pretty great husband. Just saying. I'm just going to brag about him for a minute. Okay, so we are currently looking for a bunch of crops and fruit trees for our, for our farm. A second ago, before I logged off, I thought I saw something. I thought I saw another one of those avocado trees. See, there's a peach tree up here. Another peach tree. Aha! Fruiting avocado leaves. So how does this work? How do I get the avocado? Can I right click? Aha. There we go. Wait, where'd the avocado go though? Hello, avocado. There it is. Okay, so I think I can chop the avocado to get avocado seeds. Go just said 2 thumbs up for awesome husband. I know, right? Okay, cool. So I guess I can't get the avocado tree. I can grab the avocado logs, but I can't get the tree. Hey, look over there. That is some sort of village. Geronimo! Let's grab these peach saplings along the way. That's an interesting looking village. How cute. Hello there, gardener. Oh, this is a gardener from Verdant Vibes. So he sells the plants from it. Oh, and the gardening table. I think I already have the gardening table, though. That's cool. Raid the village. Perfect. Oh, and over here we have another one of these bounty boards. You can get all kinds of cool rewards from these. Kill 4 creepers and collect stone bricks and you get these things. Interesting. I like these bounty boards. I just don't have one near me, which kind of makes it a little less... It makes me have a little less incentive to actually use it. You know what I mean? I feel like I would need to find one near my house in order for me to actually use it regularly. But I've only found 2 and they were both really far apart. What do we got up here? Ooh. Nether wart. An alchemist? He sells mushrooms. And this is his alchemist table. This is from Villagers Plus. We're definitely taking that. I don't remember what an alchemist does. Oh, look. A potted wither rose. Cool. This is a cool little village. Cleric. I love these flowers. They're so pretty. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Oh, you know what? I need to make more room in my inventory. Let's go ahead and put all of the fruits and vegetables that we found here. All the treasure. Oh, I forgot I found another horse. Very exciting. Okay, cool. I think this is another one of those little alchemist houses. Oh, let's go ahead and take the composter too. Hello, Mr. Alchemist. Raid the village like it's Shadow Legends. Hello, Z Crazy. Welcome. Raid Shadow Legends. That's funny. I'm just taking all the profession blocks because eventually I'll want to make my own village close to home. Hello, little baby villager. Okay, cool. Okay, wonderful. I'm really happy with the crops that we've gotten. Okay, so the next thing that we're missing is cucumbers from Cultural Delight. Okay, so again, Cultural Delight is one that I couldn't really find information about without going through their comments. I happen to have found everything now besides the cucumbers, but I don't know where to find the rest of the cucumber plants. And I don't see anything. Let me see if I can find it just doing a quick search through the comments. I don't want to like spend 15 minutes looking here while you guys are just sitting here staring at me on my phone, but I do want to just glance and see, because this would be the only crop left for the Cultural Delight that we don't have. So far, nothing. People asked where to find avocados, but I just found those. So to get the seeds for the avocados, it looks like we cut the avocados on the on the cutting board. Oh, hold on. Avocado saplings can be obtained by breaking the leaves of the avocado trees. Wild corn is found in plains. Oh, I was hoping this commenter would tell me all of the rest of the places to find these things. But he only told me 2. Where are the cucumbers? Can't find it. Can't find it. And I'm not going to spend 20 minutes going through the comments while you guys stare at my face. So I'll have to look this up a little bit later. I'll put a star next to it so I don't lose track of it. Did I ever end up getting cotton seeds? Yes, I did. Okay, so let me cross that off the list. Okay, so let's look up Fruits Delight. Because I have a good amount of the fruit trees so far, but we're still missing quite a few. I think I have like 6, and I think there's 14. Let me drink some water here. Okay. 17 kinds of fruits. 17 kinds of fruits? Where to find the plants. Oh, how nice. They have it right there on the mod page. Okay, so let's see which types I have. So I can cross those off. How do I... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, I found a fig sapling, so we can cross that one off. Persimmons, oranges, kiwi, peach, and mango. Okay. see. So, to find the pear, we need to go to a birch forest. Simple enough. Let's find a birch forest. But first, let's go back to our base because we want to get a birch forest that is as close as possible to our house. And then we can put away some of this stuff. Oh, here's our dog. He's still doing good. Ben the dog. I'm glad he didn't run away from home. I guess if we're not in the chunk for him to move around, he probably won't. But one cannot say for sure. I do need to at some point set up a village with like more villagers and stuff. Because I have all of these cool new villager tables that I want to set up. Okay, so let's see. Put away the treasure. I have so many emeralds. Okay, so that's how you get the avocado pits, which are the seeds. Cool. Okay. Let's go upstairs and sleep really quick. We'll drop the horse in the stable. Or it's not really a stable, it's a horse pasture. There we go. Now we have 3 different colors of horse. Very exciting. I keep forgetting I can jump over the fences with my little bunny slippers. And then we have this organic compost. Now, I don't remember if you have to actually place it into the ground. I don't remember if it spreads or how it works. But I believe that if you leave it out in the rain, it turns into organic soil. So we're just going to leave it out, or rich soil. We're just going to leave it out like this and see if it spreads or what it does. Because I don't know for sure. Okay, so we need to find a birch forest. I think I've actually been to a birch forest, but I don't know. Flower forest. Let me see if I can just see one on my map. Old growth birch forest. Okay, so there might be one over here. This is actually not too far from our house either. I'm going to go ahead and just do a waypoint to fast travel there since we've been there before. And we are going to go looking for, what type of tree? A pear tree. So keep an eye out for any leaves that look different. A turkey. Pear tree. I think these are salmon berries right here. Yep, from Delightful. We already have those. Lava. Good thing I didn't jump right into that because I wasn't paying attention. Because I almost did. Is this a pear tree? Nope, this is an oak tree. Hello, little snake. There's a duck! I want a duck. I bet a duck would look really cute in our farm. If I can find two, we can breed them. There's one. Little duck. Let's see if I can find another one. Aha! Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Now we need a duck pen. Anyway, back to looking for pear trees. These all look like just plain birch trees. And I believe that the trunk should be different. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, it can be found in an old growth birch forest, which is where we are. Pear tree. I'm just wondering if maybe they used the birch logs to make the pear tree because they didn't want to create their own textures. If that makes sense. Like for the mod author, it may have been easier for them to just use the blocks that were already in the game rather than try to create one for each of their own things. Oh, here's something. These look like grapes or something. Yeah, these are grapes. Wait, there's a tree that's flowering. That might be it. See right there? Pear tree! And see, they did use the plain birch logs like I thought they might. There we go, pear tree and some pears. Yeah, so see, they were lazy. They didn't want to create their own types of wood for each new tree. So they just used the ones already in the game. Okay, cool. We got some pear trees. Nice. All right, let's look up the next kind. So wait, they have an apple tree, but it doesn't say... Do you just get it from regular oak trees or what? Let's see. Three modded fruit trees and one apple tree, huh? I don't know. I haven't seen a plain apple tree, but we'll keep an eye out. Alright, so next is a hawberry tree, which you can find in a taiga, or an old growth spruce taiga, or an old growth pine taiga. So I have found one of those biomes before. But where was it? Maple taiga, I don't think will count. Taiga, here we go. Or is it taiga? I don't know. Okay, so we're looking for a flowering spruce tree or some other funky type of texture for a tree. Z Crazy redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Z Crazy. So this could be like the peach tree where it stands out really good because it's pink. I doubt it. Or it could be pretty hard to spot like the pear tree was where it is just kind of noted by a couple of little flowers. So we'll have to keep a close eye out. How is Petrie? Petrie is, thank you for asking, he's doing good. I gotta say, I feel like a terrible person for saying this, but I feel like I am not as good of a tortoise owner now that I am a mom. Because for the most part, he just chills in his box by himself, rather unbothered by me. Which, to be honest, that doesn't actually make me a bad tortoise owner. Tortoises, for the most part, like to be left alone. But I feel guilty for not showing him more attention. You know what I mean? But in all honesty, they like to be left pretty much to their own devices. So I'm not actually being a bad tortoise owner, but I still feel kind of bad. Sounds like you should be a tortoise because you like to be left to your own devices. I think we're still in the taiga. Yeah, this whole area is the taiga. Oh, and it goes all the way over here too. Okay. Trying to see where this type of tree is. I wonder if it would be easier for us to like climb into the sky and look around. Why is there a cat here? We must be near a village. Oh yeah, we are. Hello, little cat. So far, I'm not seeing any new types of trees. You like being left alone? Well, here's the village. Villagers, have you seen a new type of tree? I've definitely been to this village before. That's a bear. The bears love to attack me in this game. It's the one animal I have found that actually attacks you. Of all of the modded animals, anyway. And they chase you a good ways, too. This one may be a little tricky to find. All I'm finding are spruce trees. Let's go ahead and sleep. One thing I've noticed is sometimes they tend to be on the outskirts of a biome. Maybe that's just because that's where they're easiest to spot. Oh, here's some dogs. Ow, ow. We ran into the berry bush. There were thorns. Tasmanian devil. See, I'm not seeing any unique looking trees. And I'm making sure to look at their leaves and their trunks, just in case. That's a birch forest, so that's not what we want. This tree has some mushrooms on it, but I don't think that's... Yeah, that's just from a different mod. I don't think that actually has anything to do with this. Wow, this villager really wandered far away, didn't he? Sir, go home before you get killed by a zombie. This tree is hard to find. Maybe it's a bush, not a tree. I think this is a blueberry bush. Yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear my daughter yelling. Tega, 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 Tega. I suppose I could just look for these different colored things here. Maybe it's these. Those lighter green spots. Maybe that's it. Let's run towards that. Maybe we'll get lucky, and that's how you find it. If so, this world map is way more handy than it originally seemed. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm loving the world map. The world map is probably one of my favorite mods that I've installed. And the mini map. I really, really, really like it. Super useful. Oh, wait. That's not where I wanted to go. Ay. I'm facing the wrong direction. Oh, wait. That is where I want to go. It's right there. I'm so dumb. Where'd the marker go? Oi. I'm standing right over it, so it should be right there. Aha! No way, I think that worked! Hawberry leaves. Oh, thank God for the world map. Oh my God, wait, did we get saplings? Where's my saplings? Oh my God. Hello? Nope, that's a spruce sapling. Oh, wait, no, that's a green tea leaf. No! Did we not get a sapling from that? Oh no! Luckily, I think on the map there's another tree or two. Let's try getting those. That's a bear. I don't want to get attacked by a bear. Okay, I think another one right over here. Yep, okay, let's hope we can get a sapling from this. Aha! Perfect. Okay, awesome. That worked out. Whew, that could have been bad. If the other one didn't give us a sapling and that was the only one. Let's run back over here. I know it's by the bears, but I want to see if we can get a couple more saplings. The bears are growling at us, but they're not attacking us. So maybe this type of bear doesn't attack? Okay, cool. Perfect. We just got a bunch of the hawberry saplings. Very exciting. Let's back away from the bears a little bit. Okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, the next one on the list is the persimmon tree, which we already got. A lychee tree. We don't have that. That is apparently found in a jungle or a bamboo jungle. We were pretty in a jungle and we found mango trees, but I didn't find a lychee tree. Maybe we weren't looking close enough because some of them are kind of hard to spot. So let's go ahead and go looking for that. Okay, so the jungle is way over here. It's pretty easy to spot the peach trees. I'm curious whether this light green thing over here could be it. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport there and see. Apple leaves. Huh. Can I get an apple sapling? Yep. Well, it may not have been directly what we were looking for, but we did get an apple sapling. We'll cross that off our list. There's a lot of fruit trees. But I'm excited to set up our little orchard. That's going to be really fun. Okay, so we do have to go back into the jungle more. Lost caves. I'm curious what that is. We'll go in there in a little bit. We need to go through this jungle and look for lychee trees, though. I don't think the world map is going to be a lot of help for us, unfortunately, for this one. We're just kind of going to have to run around. Yeah. So keep an eye out for anything with a different color block for the logs or any trees that are flowering. Oh, we might have already found one. Yep. Wow, we got lucky. Now we just have to make sure it drops a sapling. Oh no! I don't think we got one. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here we go. One lychee sapling. Okay, I definitely want more than one, though. Although one is fine to start with. Because we can always bone meal it and get some more. Yeah, that could be fine. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. Okay, lychee, done. We already have the blueberries and the lemons because they're just on little tiny bushes. This is called a Ahami melon? That's from the desert. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we do need to go to the desert. Now, I haven't actually found a very large, let me try that statement. In all of this exploring, only have found one little desert area over here. And I don't know if we found that melon or not. It's kind of a small desert. So we're just gonna have to kind of run around. Although I suppose I could look at home because I might have already gotten it at home. Or is it these things? No, that's a prickly pear. I might have already found this though. Hold on. Let's go check. Nope. Okay. Good to know. Okay, back to the desert. So, I don't know if this melon just like grows as a plant. I don't know how it grows. That's aloe vera. Guys, it's a tortoise! Oh my god, we're taking him. We are keeping that tortoise. That tortoise is going to our house. Oh my god, I forgot there was a tortoise in Naturalist. Oh my god, I'm so excited about that. We're gonna build him, we're gonna name him Petrie for sure. And we're gonna get him his own little enclosure. Okay, these are just cactuses, which apparently cause damage. I don't see anything resembling a melon. But we haven't explored very much, so let's just keep running around. Hello to Kingslayer, how are you? Welcome to... Oh, hey. Emu eggs. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat, Kingslayer. Oh. Automat is like holding what they're saying, and I think there's probably a good reason for that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, anyway. Did you say llama, Grandma? That was an emu, not a llama. I'm confused. Why did you say llama? Did you think this was a llama? Because this is very clearly an emu. See? Emu. Okay, I'm not seeing any melons. What are these things? Oh, I think these are like bell peppers or something. Yeah, wild bell peppers from Veggie's Delight. Different than the wild bell peppers from Cultural Delight. Gonna have to plant 2 different types of bell peppers. Okay, I think we've explored the desert and I haven't found any of those melons. Hopefully there's more desert if we keep going and exploring. Maybe over here. I don't know. Let's follow the coast around. Because we're looking for these melons. Man, it is hard work finding all these crops. Yep, Roadrunner, and here's some kangaroos. Aren't they adorable? I love the mods that add the animals. I think they're so cute. Little Roadrunners right here. I've never actually seen a real Roadrunner. Now that I think about it. Okay, looks like there's more desert that way, so we should have some more luck finding whatever this melon type is that way. Oh, wait, maybe not. Might have spoken too soon. If it's that pink desert. Maybe not. These are wild bell peppers. Hold on, I think I see some sort of bush in the distance. Could that be those melons? No, that's probably the bell peppers. Or tomatoes. Random. El Centro had them? Yeah, I've never seen a real Roadrunner. Oh, this is a cool biome. Look at this place. Oop, ow. I ran into a cactus. Hey, what's that? It's like a little umbrella with a chest next to it. Some water bottles and a cookie. That's funny. Okay. Where can one find this melon thing? And does this count as an actual desert? Yeah, that counts as a rugged badlands, so that doesn't count. I don't want this pink windswept desert. That might not count. I want just a regular desert. Uh-oh. Well, let's run that way. See, because these look like deserts, and that's cool and all, and they may be tagged as deserts, but it's very possible Fruits Delight won't have anything in them, if that makes sense. Oh, is this a mine shaft? Yep. This is a mine shaft. Sidetrack! Oh wait, I don't take damage when I fall. Oh, but I'll have to get back up. Okay, we'll still do this then. Ta-da! Mine shaft. Okay. So this is from Young's Better Mine Shafts. He revamped the mine shaft system. It's a little easier to explore. Ooh, a diamond axe. The diamond axe is actually very nice. I'm excited about that. We could be taking all these rails, but I don't super need them right now. Until I do like a railway system or a farm, I really don't need them. And by farm, I don't mean just the regular farm that I already have. I mean like a creeper farm or something. I really don't need a lot. One thing I will say is in Young's Better Mineshafts, I haven't found a lot of treasure chests. I say and then immediately find a treasure chest. Red, rope, torches, lapis. I don't need the turnip seeds or the cabbage seeds. Actually, I don't need the copper carrot either. Okay. Well, we seem to have broken into a much larger cave, which is pretty cool. We can always look around in there for diamonds later. I can't believe I found a tortoise, you guys. We're definitely naming that guy Petrie. Oh, look, diamonds! We were just talking about you, diamonds. Aha! Cave spider spawner. What do we get? Power 2 book. I don't need that, unfortunately. I have all the seeds already. We'll go ahead and take the Power 2 book, but I don't really need it. Because I already have Power 5 on my bow. Well, maybe I should just leave it then. No, we'll take it in case I ever need a backup. Okay, let's go ahead and throw some of this stuff in here. Did I leave my bed somewhere? Oh, no, I did. That's unfortunate. Digging claws. I already have found those before, so I'm not really interested in keeping them. Those are an artifact from Artifacts. Alright, that was kind of disappointing as far as treasure goes. An artifact we already had and a book we already had. Let me out! Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we got a minecart with TNT. I guess we can take that. Not a lot of treasure, to be honest with you. Diamonds! Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the mine shaft. That was pretty small. We didn't really find very much good stuff. More diamonds! Ow. Ow! get back out of here. I don't need that. Oh, come on. Did I really just do that? I sure did. What a dummy! Okay, wait. Which way do I need to go? This way, I think. I'm actually not sure we needed this water because I think this ladder actually goes all the way up. All the other mine shafts I've been to had like holes breaking the ladder, and so like I had to use the water bucket to get all the way back up. But this ladder looks intact. Hopefully I can find these melons that we're looking for. Oop. Did I really leave my bed? I really did. That is unfortunate. Well, we can come back. There we go. Alright, let's clean up this mess in my inventory here. Got 4 diamonds from that. That's so nice. Gonna have to get a new bed. Unfortunate. Trying to make sure I collect one of every profession block. That's how I keep track of whether I have every villager or not. Oh, another diamond. Cool. Water bottles will go in our brewing room, which isn't really a room. I mean, it's a room, but it doesn't have a brewing stand or anything set up. Okay, cool. Back to the desert. Okay, so let's see. We're looking for, what is it called? A specific type of melon. Is there another biome where you can find this? No, it's only in the desert. That's a little worrisome. Because these are really small patches of desert. is this? Huh. It's like a dried up well. Okay, that was super random. I'm not seeing these melon things I'm supposed to be finding though. We may have to run through the pink desert hoping to find another patch of the regular desert. Oh wait, look! Aha! Here's some of this melon. So if I do this, can I get the seeds? Yes. Perfect. Solid. We're good then. That worked out so well. I was really worried for a second there. Okay, cool. Alright, so the next thing we need are pineapples. So this is supposedly a different type of pineapple than the pineapples from Pineapple Delight. I don't know, man. It's found on beaches. This is a beach. Oops. Oop. It'll only let me do it if I set a waypoint. I was trying to skip a step. Okay, so are these the pineapples from... Yeah, these are the pineapples from Pineapple's Delight. So I need a different type of pineapple. It's a little confusing. Just like there's two different types of crabs. There's a coconut crab from the mod Ecologics, and then there's these crabs, which are from, I think, Crabber's Delight. Yeah. And then you've got two different types of palm trees. One is technically called a coconut tree, and one is a palm tree. Wild turnips and sandy shrubs. Okay, so this beach is not going to be what we need. Is there another beach that I've come across? I mean, there's like these little things, but I think that's just sand. I don't think that counts as a beach. There's one over here. Oh, dang it. I keep doing the wrong button. The world's tiniest little beach. It's got salt. And a sunfish and a tuna. But I don't see any pineapples. Just turnips. Well, that was useless to me. Let's check across the way, but I don't think there's any over there either. It's a cold beach. Nope, no pineapples here. Okay. Where else could we find a beach? Does this count as a beach? Yes, it does. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no, we're screwed. Did I just save myself? Barely. I barely saved myself. Wow. Good thing I had those extra hearts. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal up all the way before we do that again. Oh my god, stop doing that. Just heal. That was terrifying. We almost died. Okay, let's try this. Okay. We survived that time. But this doesn't look like a beach. This really doesn't look like a beach. Did it even take us to the right spot? No. Oh, you know what I think happened? Is I think that it wasn't really a beach. I think this little area with the black was making it look like there was something else. Kind of like how this is like this, but it's not actually that biome there. Interesting. Okay, so we almost died, but we survived, so that's good. Let me see. There's really not a lot of beaches. That we have found, anyway. There's this, but I think we were just down there. Wasn't I just at this beach? Maybe not. Let's try this one. This one looks a little bigger. Okay, so you can see this is a different type of tree completely. This is a palm tree from all the biomes we've gone. Which is not the same as the coconut trees that were at the last beach we were at. Okay, so let's go ahead and sleep really quick. And let's see if we can find any of those pineapples. I don't think we're gonna get lucky this time. We may have to find a completely new beach, which may take forever. Yep. Okay. Nothing at that beach. Oh, here's some larger chunks of beach down here. Okay, okay, this is our last chance. Otherwise, we have to find a completely new beach. Because this down here is desert. Oh, we found more desert. Oh, I'm such an idiot. There was a bigger desert down here. I forgot. Oops, why did I do that? I keep doing that. Okay, let's see. There's lots of coconuts. This This is rice from Farmer's Delight. Seashells. There's pineapples over there, but I think those are from Pineapple's Delight. I don't think those are the right... I don't think those are different. Yeah, those are from Pineapple Delight. I wonder if they're taking up the slot somehow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it any better, but like I wonder if the pineapples from Pineapple's Delight are spawning in the only place that they could go. And so the ones from Fruit's Delight aren't spawning. It's the only thing I can really think. Yeah, because I don't see any other pineapples anywhere. I wonder if they're in trees. But all I'm seeing are these coconut trees. I'm not seeing any pineapples. There's a seagull stuck in that palm tree. Well, we can check along this beach here. We just have to run through the savannah first. So we'll just run south. This is our last shot. If we can't find them at this beach, we're gonna have to find a whole new beach, which may take forever. Oh wait, wild zucchinis from Veggie's Delight. Okay, well, we already have those. Okay, here is another section of beach. We have rice. We have salt. What are those things? Are those just giant sea cucumbers? Yeah, big sea pickles. Okay. That doesn't help me. Lots of little crabs. Yeah, I'm looking at the trees, but I don't think... Do pineapples grow on trees? They're like more like little shrubs, aren't they? And all of these trees appear to be coconut trees, not pineapples. See? Coconut logs. So that's kind of the problem I'm running into. We may have to give up on finding the pineapples, but I don't want to. It would be like the one thing we don't have. Wait, I think I see them. That's gotta be them. Yay, we found them! I actually like the way these ones look even better. We're probably gonna have to cut them to get the seeds, I would guess, or can I just plant them? Okay, it doesn't look like I can plant the whole fruit, so we're gonna have to try cutting it at the cutting board. Okay, I'm so excited though. That's super cool. All right, cool, we finally found those. We're only missing 4 fruits from Fruit's Delight now, I think. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's see. What's the next one? Mangosteen, which can be found in jungle swamp or mangrove swamp. Okay, well, that's simple enough because we are actually right next to some swamps. Right here. Problem is, I have no idea what a mangosteen looks like. And swamps are, at least these giant mangrove swamps, are really hard to navigate. Oh, I can't jump on that block. That's unfortunate. Actually, hold on a second. I'm going to take that pineapple back out of there because I want to make sure that I can get the seeds to plant it. Although, guys, I have been streaming for about 3 hours. I know it says 2 hours, but that's because my original stream crashed. So I think I might actually end stream for right now. My neck is really starting to hurt, and my head is starting to hurt. And I think my fever might be coming back. Because like I said, I've been sick the last 2 days. So I think I'm going to actually get off of here and go take a break. Yeah, exactly, Arch Emperor. Look at you being nice. Instead of being like, I'm terrified of your face. I'm just messing with you, friend. Okay, let's see. Let's see. The real reason he wants me to rest is so he doesn't have to see my face. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think my fever may be back. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for now. Arch Emperor said, I never said I was terrified of your face. Sheesh. So mean to me. I'm sorry, Arch Emperor. Alrighty, you guys. Well, we have had a pretty good stream. I know it's been much more laid back. We haven't done a lot of like adventuring and dungeon crawling and killing of monsters. So it's been a lot more chill of a stream. But that's Minecraft for you. Some days you have really crazy adventurous streams, and other days you have days when you just go looking for fruit trees. And that's what we did today. But we were able to find probably 3/4 of the plants that we are still missing, or that we were missing. So we don't have too much left to get. Not at all. A couple more crops and a couple more fruit trees, and that is it. And then we will be able to finish up our farm, which is going to be great. I am excited about that. I want to put up a couple more little decorations around the farm as well. Nothing too crazy. But then I think the farm will be done. The hardest thing I think is going to be finding space to plant all of these other crops, because I think we're kind of out of room for those. But we'll figure that out on the next stream. But yeah, things are going pretty great. After that, we may do a zoo, or we may move on to a different game. I don't know. I am really excited about all the animals that I have installed from the different animal mods. But I'm also really overwhelmed with the idea of making a zoo for them all, because there's got to be somewhere around 150 to 200 of them, which is a lot. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. We may make a zoo, or we may move on to a different game. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. Depends what I'm feeling. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little sick again, so I think I'm gonna go rest, hang out with my family, maybe watch a movie. But I hope you all are having a great day off, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Hopefully I'll be feeling better again, or after a little bit of rest, and so I can stream again like tomorrow or something. But we'll just have to see. I'll play it by ear, and I will let you guys know. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Oh, and bye, Grandma. I just saw your bye. And then Arch Emperor said, play some Fallout. Play some Fallout. I would play Fallout, but they just introduced a new update, and that means that it's kind of broken right now. As happens when Bethesda introduces new updates. So Fallout is off the table for the moment. But maybe in like a month or two, when they they fixed all the issues with the anniversary edition that just dropped. Maybe I'll get it. Who knows? Maybe we'll even play modded Fallout again. I don't know. But yeah, anyway. Should we raid someone? Do I even have someone to raid? Guys, I have just realized I don't think I've raided someone in months. I mean, I haven't really been streaming regularly, but also I keep forgetting. Is anyone that I know live right now? No. Nobody that I know is live. Never mind, we're not going to raid. I could raid a stranger, but you never know. You never know. You might get a weirdo. So we'll wait. We'll raid next time. Alright, guys. Well, thank you all again so much, and I will see you guys later. Bye!